show you guys how I created a viral video for somebody who didn't really do anything yet, and he has been online and he has been an online coach, but he didn't have a viral video yet. And we just came in and did one video and it turned out to be a viral video. Okay, so we are here. This guy is Billy Harris. He worked with a ton of amazing people, a ton of entrepreneurs like Iman Gadzhi and a lot of other people. And you see his usual videos: 1K, 500, 10K, 100, 500, 1K, 800, 600. And what we did is 229,000. So let me break it down. What was so good in this video that it made it go viral? Okay, so the first thing that we have to talk about is the idea itself. So Billy Harris is an health guru, like an online coach for busy entrepreneurs who want to make their life more easy by becoming more healthy, so they become more productive. He's a biohacker, some people call it that way. His video is on somebody who is very, very famous. He's very famous and he has expertise. And a lot of other people do this in today's world, where they gather these information, they gather these expertise and just put it together and tell it to you much easier. And this is attractive to a lot of people. So Andrew Huberman does the same thing. He is a scientist and he knows a lot of details and crazy stuff, but he makes it sound so easy and so attainable and so understandable for anybody who listens. So he learned a lot. He learned for 6-10 years in university and things like this, and now he takes information and shows it to the normal person who doesn't understand this. And this is why Billy Harris is in the same situation during this video, because he knows his stuff. He has been doing this for years. Fascinating guy. He knows a lot and he helped a lot of entrepreneurs save time and make more money. So he knows a lot about this subject. So him talking about somebody famous is good because he can give an opinion that other people can't give, because he knows what he's talking about. So he knows, okay, this guy is bullshit, this guy is not bullshit. And another hack for you guys: if you create videos about somebody famous, that person's audience might watch your video and might learn about you and might grow to like you, and you just kind of steal their audience. And now comes the packaging. So you see the thumbnail here. The thumbnail is awesome, it's amazing, and it's done by a professional. It has been changed, I believe, and we can even take a look at it, I think. Okay, no problem. So the point is, it's easy to recognize him, and you see the transformation, and transformation is a huge trend on YouTube. And again, a good tactic is to use transformation in your thumbnails, because if you look at other trends and see, okay, this trend is working, this trend is working, then you can implement it in your own niche and you can take advantage of it. If you take a look at it, you see the before and after. And this in itself tells a story to the viewers. Okay, he went from here to here. How did he do it? And it leaves a lot of questions. How did he do it? Why did he do it? And we as people are interested in this, interested in these stories, interested in transformations. We want to maybe even get the same results that he has. So we might even click on it because his transformation is so good. But the other part of all of this is the title. Is don't try Brian Johnson's $2 million anti-aging routine until you watch this. This screams like, oh shit, what is it then? Like, what is it about this that I shouldn't try it? Like, this guy, Brian Johnson, if you know him, he put up his own life to figure out how to slow aging down. And you are telling me I shouldn't do this until I watch this video? So people are more engaged and want to click more because they want to know, okay, what is the information that I need to know before doing this? Or, okay, what do I do exactly? And this is why they come to Billy Harris. And Billy Harris taking the expert positioning here, saying that don't do this until you watch this, and I will tell you why. And I'm the expert here. So if you do what I say, it will be good for you. And this is why it's very good packaging. So we got this. Okay, so let's take a look at the video.
Tech entrepreneur Brian Johnson.
Entrepreneur Brian Johnson.
This is 45-year-old tech mega millionaire Brian Johnson.
Okay, so the first 10 seconds, as you know, is the most important in any single video. The first 3 seconds is the most important, the second most important is the first 5 seconds, and so on. So the beginning is the most important. And as you see, it's like you're clicking on a video, you're expecting something, and then it just comes to you.
Tech entrepreneur Brian Johnson.
Entrepreneur Brian
It's just a lot of things, a lot of people talking about, okay,
Johnson.
This is 45-year-old tech mega millionaire Brian Johnson.
a lot of pictures, a lot of things to watch. So right now we're just keeping you here, keeping you interested. We are giving you a lot of visual things, but we are not giving you context. And the news reporting and a lot of thing gives you in reverse. They give you context. Okay, yesterday this happened at this house and this did this and he robbed the bank and so on. And then they give you images and footage. But by reversing this and first giving the footage and then giving context, okay, what is going on, it becomes more interesting and hooking. So what you have to do is just give a lot of visual things, visual stories, visual just evidence that things happened, and then give context on what was that. And that will boost a lot of viewers' retention because they are interested in what is happening. And you just have to do this constantly.
Last year, he spent $2 million on his health with the goal of becoming the next evolution of human and living forever.
Now it's just copywriting basics. The intro was about like, okay, how big is this thing? And big things makes you interested once again. Like big things, $2 million. He spent $2 million on his body. And that's insane. And this is why, and this is what happened because of that. And now you are more interested. Like, okay, I get this. I get why you are showing Brian Johnson. I get it. But he spent $2 million on his, like, body. What the fuck?
That's more than what Tom Brady, Cristiano Ronaldo, and LeBron James are said to spend on their training and recovery.
My objective of
Yeah, and just comparison, showing more.
Blueprint is to demonstrate aging escape velocity.
Okay, so what we did here is another great trick. A lot of Billy Harris is in this video, of course, because it's Billy Harris video. So when we can, we will take clips from Brian Johnson, so another person speaking as well. It's not just Billy Harris who is speaking, but other people are speaking. And this again gives another reason to keep watching because it's refreshing. Our videos are refreshing. I'm not putting a lot of things just, but I keep it refreshing, so it keeps you watching. And this is just one type of video. This is more of a top of funnel video. So Billy Harris, of course, wants clients from this, and of course got insanely good clients from this, right? But there are different video types. There is top of funnel video, people who doesn't even know who you are, what you do, and they click on this and they get to know you. These are top of funnel people. There are middle of funnel who, okay, they know who you are a little bit, but they are not fan of yours and they become fan of yours. These people are aware probably of the problem, like, okay, I'm not healthy enough. Top of funnel people maybe even don't know that they are not healthy enough. And then bottom of funnel people, the bottom people, they are your bread and butter. They are who buy your product. They just buy because they trust you, they know you, and they know this is their problem and they want their problem fixed. You want to create a lot of content for the bottom of funnel people, the hot leads, but sometimes you need this top of funnel to just widen your audience, to be in front of more people. Bottom of funnel and middle of funnel videos are, people don't like to spend a lot on editing anymore because it gives them the same result as if they don't edit. And that's okay, and that's true if you don't know what you are doing, right? And these top of funnel videos can be a little more like the 2 years ago, like, okay, edit this way, do this way, do that. So it can be that. Me, myself, I don't like to edit a lot in videos anymore, but I'm breaking down this video to understand if you want to create engaging videos without the fancy animations, how I would do it, because I'm not the best animator anymore. I'm not the best animator and I don't even need to be, because I understand what the video is for and what the video is about. So I can run laps around those guys who just sit in Premiere Pro and After Effects all day because, okay, they might know how to create an effect, but they don't know why you are creating the effect and what is the goal of that effect. So if you're just creating mindlessly and don't even think about anything, I will absolutely destroy you because I know what I'm doing even without the fancy animations. There are a lot of better editors than me. In the editing space, I'm old. Once I knew all the good effects and all the meta things, but right now I'm behind. But I'm not behind because I have IQ. It's like if you think about sports, there are people who are like athletic, fast, they have speed, good vertical and everything, and there are the people who have minds. And of course, usually the older people who have minds and they have the smartness to add to the team. So I feel like I'm in this state as well. I'm not the best animator, but I don't need to be. That's the whole point. I don't need this. I don't need fancy animations to make good videos. Anyone have questions so far? Do you script out the whole video? Okay, so about scripting. Myself, me, I don't like scripting. I feel like personal brand has to be personal because it's your personal brand. And it's just not productive if you are the one doing your own scripting. You are sitting down, writing the words, and then you are reading it up. So I would rather learn the skill of talking in front of the camera without a script and think about it on the spot because it's just faster and easier. And if I can teach this to entrepreneurs, they become faster and easier. But there are some crazy guys who like to sit down and script word for word. I don't know exactly if Billy Harris did this because I know he's a crazy guy and he likes to script and do all this stuff. I like to help with the hook, I like to help with the intro, but the content is them. Like they know what others need. So I just have them make it easier. I just have them with the skill. So now we got the intro, we are in it. And now we are just, our goal with the editing is to just showcase what Billy is saying. Of course, doing some great effects, sometimes cut-ins to make it refreshing. And this is how it becomes great video because it's not about the editing, it's about the content that's inside the video. And the content inside the video is we just hook the people in. We are now showing, okay, this is what is actual and healthy diet, and this is what he does, this is what he takes, this is how he does it, and then he talks about, okay, is this good or is this not good? And he just, as I said, takes all the information and tells you in 10 minutes. And this is why it's so good. You see Brian Johnson 30 minutes videos, 20 minutes videos, talking about this, talking about that, talking about sleep, talking about that. He just takes all this and there you go, in 10 minutes. You got this. As you see, we got a lot of views, we got a lot of content. What is going after that? If you take a look at in the description, the first link is join my free health and performance optimization program for entrepreneurs and business people. And this is very good because people will see this first and they see it's free. They see it's health and performance optimization. And of course, for entrepreneurs and business people, probably not everybody who watched this video is entrepreneur or business people, let's be real. But there might be some people who are, and then it's good for them. Of course, he has like a more private book call with me, but this is very good because this group is just another way to filter those people. Okay, these are the viewers and who is interested in this actually. And the people who are interested in this, out of these 200,000 people, a lot of people will click here. And these people who get in this group are actually interested. They want to get better. They know about the problem. They want to get better. This is like middle of funnel or bottom of funnel people. If they get in, now it's so much easier to sell them because they are in the group. They know they want to get better. And they know you are perfect man for this. So they know they just need a little bit more content. They need a little bit of confidence and you give that confidence to them. So this is what he uses. Of course, he gets, as I said, he has the link here. That's how we did it. It's not that complicated. You just have to understand the basic principles of a good video and a viral video, the basic principles of marketing as well, because it's not just about creating the video, but if we get the 200,000 views, but we don't do anything with it, it doesn't really matter. Of course, it grows its brand, and this video probably boosted a lot of other videos because a lot of people were interested in other videos. So you have to understand this about YouTube. You are creating videos and they don't get a lot of views. They get small views, but then there will be one video that goes viral, that just gets a lot of views. And those people who watched that one viral video, will go back to other videos, and that will boost the other videos' views. And there is like the 80-20 rule. Here is the same. 80% of your views will come from 20% of your videos. Growing on YouTube is not linear. It's not like, okay, I'm uploading more, I'm getting more views, I'm uploading more, getting more views. It's you're not getting nothing, and then one day you're getting a lot of things. Then again, nothing, and then again, a lot of things. And then it will seem like linear growth, but it's not linear. It's just a lot of different jumps and things, because one video will go viral, then other videos will get more views. And then again, you are uploading and no viral video and no good video. And then boom, again, a viral video, and again, all the other videos get more views. So you have to think about this. It's just an ecosystem that you are in, and you are the main character of this ecosystem. And a viewer gets in the ecosystem, and you want to make them feel at home, and you want to make them feel that they are at a good place. You are making videos for them. Oh, they have a problem, you made a video for that. Oh, they have this problem, you made a video for that. And now they know that you solve them a lot of problems, and they will be happy to pay you to solve bigger problems that they have. And this is how social media works. Okay, so that's it. If you have any questions, let me know, and let's knock out some. So what are the most important things when creating content? Okay, so the number one thing when you are creating content is audio, the quality of audio. If you have good microphone and they can understand what you are saying, it's settled. You don't need a good camera. Then the second thing is video quality. If it's good, then now you have good audio and good video. It's now very pleasant to watch. But again, the most important thing is audio. And if you take a look at video quality, it's probably better if you get lights first, because lights matter the most, and then you can get a camera. But if you are serious about this, getting a camera is a good idea, because you can record a lot of videos. But your iPhone is good as well, so it doesn't really matter what you record on. What matters is how you get your audio, and you always have to think about this. Okay, I'm recording this video by the pool, it looks insane, but how do I get good audio? Thank you all, it's been a pleasure to be here. Hope you learned something new. Goodbye, guys.